open up to page 2. We are starting a new module today. Pipe your head up, baby. We're starting on page 2. New module today. Alright, when you get to page 2, put your hands in lap and the eyes up front. Thank you, Grayson. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Dallas, Emmy. When you're on page 2, hands in lap, eyes up front, please. If you need to hold your page open, you can. Alright, so we're starting a new module today. Does anybody have any guesses what they think the module might be about? Piper?
It might be about the dog can't go outside because it's snowing and it's too cold for him.
Okay, so the dog maybe can't go outside, it's snowing and too cold. Grayson? Okay, too cold. Emmy?
Why does light and dark don't go down at the same time?
Alright, so it's about light and dark. The big topic for this module, for all the stories we're going to read in the next weeks, is why do light and dark come and go? So why is it not sunny all the time? Why is it not dark all the time? That's what we're going to be talking about, okay? Why do you think light and dark come and go, Archer?
Because when it's daytime, the sun comes up. When it's nighttime, the moon comes up.
Right. Maxima?
Or maybe if you want it to bats because bats wake up at night, you might see one right next to you because it's night, they're awake at night.
Yeah, bats are nocturnal, so that's something that happens at night. Dallas, do you need to move your name? Okay, I need you to face front. Feet, yep, thank you. Sean.
You have to sleep at night and you wake up at morning.
Okay, so one reason light and dark come and go is because you have to sleep, right? And then you need the sunlight to do things during the day. Lincoln?
It has to be dark for you to sleep and light when you wake up.
Yeah. Amelia?
They're not the same time.
Yeah, you have to have different times. Emmy?
It's because part of the world rotates.
Yes,
The
because
Earth goes like this in circles like for 200 years.
well, kind of. The Earth rotates on an axis, and that's what day and night come from. But no, and then the year is from a big orbit. But we're going to talk about those things later. So let's brainstorm together. What are some words that we can use to describe light, Zoe? What are some words we can use to describe light? Give me one word.
Bright.
Bright. So light is bright.
Light and bright kind of rhyme.
They do rhyme. Dallas? Okay, so if you raise your hand, that means you have your answer ready to go in your head. Lincoln?
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Eva?
Like a shine from like something metal and the sun like rays to it.
So something shiny. Grayson?
Hot.
Hot. Sometimes things that are light and bright can be hot. Like, what about a fire? That's light, right? Is it hot?
Yeah. And the sun.
A fire is not hot.
No.
Yes, it is.
And the suns are hot. Whoa.
Yep.
We're
We're not telling stories. Archer.
A grill. It's hot if you touch it.
Yeah, but we're talking about light, not hotness. White?
Light.
Light. Yep. Different words other than light to describe light. Alright, one more, and then we're done. Amelia.
Sunny.
we have sunshine, sunshine, and sunny are kind of the same thing, right? So good one. Okay, let's think of some words for dark. When is it dark? Easton?
Night.
Nighttime. So a word for dark could be night. Boys and girls, these words are kind of like synonyms. What are synonyms? Sean?
Some things that are not the same.
That's an antonym. A synonym is what? Riker?
Something that is kind of the same.
Something that is kind of the same. Something that almost means the same thing, right? So if I said dark and I said night, are those kind of the same thing? Isn't night dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of a synonym, right? So what's another word you could use to describe dark, or that means almost the same as dark? Amy?
Like, maybe like a cave because caves.
Okay, a cave is dark. Maximo?
Cold, like sometimes when I go out in the night, I get cold.
Okay, so at dark you get cold. If it's dark outside, you might be cold.
Yeah. Like
What if it's light outside? What would you be?
hot.
Good. Riker?
Very dark. That very dark is like the same as dark.
Yeah, it's just saying it's more dark than dark. Sean?
Black.
Black.
Oh.
What could be a color we could use to describe light? Caden?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Orange. Red. Orange. Yellow. Blue. Green. No, green is not in the sun.
Well, I mean, yes, those colors are light, but we're thinking about things that are really bright. Is green really bright?
Red. No. Red.
Mm,
I have red.
Yellow.
Orange.
what's it? Orange could be. What's another color that's really the opposite of black?
White.
Chase?
Um.
What color is the opposite of black?
Brown or gray.
Those are similar. I'm trying to think very opposite, Zoe.
White.
White. Could I use that to describe light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's white on the board.
Yeah, like the board is white.
Like milk is white.
Okay.
Milk is white. Red. Red on you. It's only
Yeah.
white and
All right, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I love that you are answering questions and that you're wanting to participate, okay? But I still need us to raise our hands and not shout out, okay? All right, give me one more word for dark. Lincoln?
dark clouds.
Okay, sometimes clouds can make it a little bit dark, so maybe we could say cloudy. Yeah?
It's always cloudy in my room.
Chase.
A dark gray.
Okay, gray is dark. All right, hands down.
Brown is dark.
Yeah, hands down. All right, now that we have gone over some of those words and we've kind of talked about what light is and what dark is, we are going to watch a video about light and dark, okay? So I'm going to erase our words. First, let's go over our words. So what are some things that are light? We have bright, sunshine, shiny, hot, yellow, and white. Are all of those things light and bright and sunny? Yes. All right, let's talk about dark. Dark, night, cave, cold, black, cloudy, gray. All right, I'm going to go ahead and erase our words. Remember what we talked about and different words we use to describe those things, all right? Because we'll come back to it later.
Okay.
All right, so I need all heads are up.
Ow.
All right, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, please. Where are your hands? In your laps. Where are your heads? Piper, Amelia, and Easton. Eyes are facing forward. Heads are up. Thank you. taking a nap. Amelia, grab the lights for me, sweetie.
Ow.
There we go.
He's called it ugly.
Alright, so what did we say this video was going to be about?
Light and
Alright.
I think it's a dark holy side.
Light allows us to see the world around us, in the day and at night. Without light, we can't see anything. Light, dark, light, dark. Some types of light happen all by themselves. Light from the sun helps us to see every day.
Oh, that's right. I better put my sunglasses on.
At night, stars twinkle in the sky, but it's still pretty dark. During storms, bolts of lightning light up the sky. Some lights are made by people. These help us to see at night. Flashlights, ceiling lights with light bulbs, street lights, lanterns, computer screens, and fireworks.
Wow.
Some animals can make their own light too. On a warm night, have you ever noticed flickering lights in the air?
Yeah.
Those are fireflies. At the bottom of the ocean, jellyfish and other creatures glow in the dark waters. It's a good thing because light from the sun can't reach this deep, even when it's a sunny day above the water.
But where does the sun go at night?
It doesn't go anywhere. It stays right where it is in the center of our solar system. Let me explain. This is what
Does anybody know what a solar system is? Riker?
The whole planet.
Okay. The planet is in the solar system, but the solar system is bigger than the planet. What is the solar system, Caden? I'll give you guys a hint. We're kind of looking at it. Lincoln?
So it's like all the planets.
It's all the planets. It's all of the planets and how they work together.
It's also a big ring.
Yep. All right.
Earth looks like from space. The Earth goes around the sun. Its path is so big, it takes a period of 1 full year for the Earth to orbit or to travel all the way around the sun.
So what is orbit? Sean?
Like going around the one whole ring.
Okay. Could you orbit around a disk?
Yes.
So how would you describe that to me? If I asked you what orbiting means, what would you say? Archer?
It goes around
Amy, please stop.
It goes around for one whole day.
But can you go around more than once?
Yes.
Are you still orbiting if you're going around more than once?
Yes.
While the Earth is orbiting the sun, it is also spinning around, making one full spin every day. As it spins, only half the Earth faces the sun at one time. When your part of the Earth faces the sun,
So if the Earth is spinning, okay, like right now, which way, since it's light outside, which way do you think the Earth is facing? Towards the sun or away from the sun?
Towards.
We're not shouting out. Grayson? Towards the sun. At nighttime, where do you think we're facing? Are we towards the sun or away from the sun? Dallas?
Away from the sun.
Away from the sun.
it's getting light, and that's daytime. And when it spins away, that part is dark, making it nighttime. So the sun doesn't go anywhere. Day and night are caused by the Earth spinning. Day, night, day,
That is so cool.
So if it's daytime right now, is it nighttime somewhere else?
Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Raise your hand if you think yes, it's nighttime somewhere else. Raise your hand if you think, no, it's daytime everywhere. Okay. For those of you that said yes, why did you say yes? Raise your hand. Why is it nighttime somewhere else and daytime here? Aoife?
Well, because the earth is spinning around the sun, and the earth is spinning loud, so the dark is facing not towards the sun, but the sun is like away from the dark.
Yeah, there's two parts, right? So one side of the earth has to be facing the dark, and one side has to be facing the sun. Is the earth flat?
No.
It's round, right?
Yes.
So if we take a ball, I don't have one, but if we took a ball and we turned it around and we're turning it, are there other sides that are getting dark and light?
No. Yes.
Yeah. If it was flat, would it get the same dark and light, or would everything be light and then everything would be dark?
Everything would be light and then everything would be dark.
Yep, so because the earth is round and it rotates, we have light on one side and dark on the other at the same time.
Over and over again. When can you see light and dark at the same time?
Sunset, you see light and dark.
Yeah, so that's cool. Alright, Amelia, grab the lights for me, sweet pea.
I can't believe I know the whole world. Yeah.
Yeah, so did you guys learn anything new?
Yes.
What did you learn? Raise your hand if you want to tell me what you learned. Amelia?
We learned about the whole solar system.
Yeah? Riley?
We learned about the earth spins around the sun.
Yes? Dallas?
We learned about light and dark.
Light and dark? Very nice. Good. Alright.
We learned about like the earth for one whole year spinning.
Yep, you did. You learned lots of different things. Alright, I want you to turn the page for me. Okay, and before we go over this, we're going to go through our sight words for the week, and then we're going to do our vocabulary words. Alright, ready? Around. What does it mean to go around something? Maximo?
To like go like in a circle.
Yeah, to walk out of the way of something, right? I can go around a desk, or yeah, to go out of the way of something. Or you can go around a block, right? All right. What about works, everyone?
Works.
Good. Let's see. What does the ED tell me in this word? Eva?
It already happened in the past.
It already happened in the past. Who can give me a sentence with worked in it? Chase?
I did all my work.
Okay, that's work. I need worked, like I already did it. Archer?
I worked my sight words.
I worked on my sight
I
words.
worked on my sight words.
Yep. All right. Found.
Found.
Let's try that again. Found.
Found.
Please stop. What does it mean if you found something? Lincoln?
You looked at something new.
Okay, you see something new. Yeah, it's new to you. You pick it up and you found it, right? How could I use found in a sentence? Well, first off, if I found something, am I finding it right now?
Yeah.
When did I find it? In the moment or in the past? How do I know? Sean?
Because there's a beat. And it's
Okay. Found is the past tense for find. Find means you're doing it right now. Like work means I'm doing it right now, and worked means I already did it. Found means I had already found it. I don't know, find, found. Yes, Amy.
You could do this in a sentence. I found a ball.
Perfect. I found a ball.
Or I found somebody's car. Or you can say,
Okay.
what is it? Found a baseball.
Okay, crew, are we shouting out?
No.
All right, so one more time, everyone. Found.
Found.
Good. Came.
Came.
give me a sentence with came. Easton? I came back from my trip. Good. Does that mean that you're coming right now? Or you already did it? Already did it. All right. Oh, we did that one. Other. Someone give me a sentence with other, Dallas. Okay, another person is different than me. Hey, we talked about that last week. Is that okay if someone's different than you? Yeah. You still be friends? Yeah, no bullying, right? All right, people. Someone give me a sentence with people, Riker.
Those people are nice.
Those people are nice. Very good. Two. What kind of two is this? Riley?
The number 2.
The number 2. Someone give me a sentence with 2 in it. Piper?
I love my 2 dogs.
I love my 2 dogs. Very good. All right, and last one, come. Everyone. Thank you. I need a sentence. Zoe.
I came here.
I came here would be good. I need one with come in it. That means it's happening when? Right now. Let's see, who have I not called on? Maximo?
Come here right now.
Perfect. Come here right now. Very good. We did came.
Oh.
Came is the past tense that already happened of come. Okay?
It's not tricky because C is A, but come is C and O.
Yeah. All right, boys and girls. Eyes are facing. Eyes are up front. Feet are facing forward, please. So scoot your chairs in. Thank you. Yes, Maximum.
Do you know why I said 100% of like real light and the another part is dark? Because my dad is in the desert and he told me like when we call him it's like nighttime for him, so I knew that it's nighttime for him.
Yeah, so your dad is on a whole different side of the world right now, right? So you're on this side and he's on this side. So when the earth is spinning and it's light over here, it's nighttime for Maximo's dad. That's very cool, Maximo. Thank you for sharing. Yes, his dad is in the military.
My dad is my mom. My dad and my mom. My dad was in the Navy. My dad was in the Army, and my mom was in the military.
Awesome, very cool. All right, boys and girls. So have a look at your paper for me. Let's look at the first vocabulary word. These words are going to help us through all of our stories we're going to read in this module about light and dark, okay? So the first one is solar. Everyone say solar.
Solar.
Does anybody think they know what solar means? Sean.
Like it's spinning around a whole ring.
Okay, solar system, yes, is all of the planets working together, but I'm looking for just the word solar. Lincoln. Okay, what do solar panels get? What are they absorbing or pulling together? Hayden? Huh?
Metal.
Not metal. Grayson?
Sun.
The sun, yes. So the solar, it has to do with the sun. If something is solar, it has to do with the sun, okay? Like a solar system has to do with the sun because the solar system has the sun in it, right? Yeah. Solar panels have to do with the sun because they catch the sun's energy and turn it into power. So what are some synonyms we could write for solar? Let's hear. I'm going to write this up on the board with you.
What if we didn't have a sun?
Oh, if we didn't have a sun, we couldn't live. We would not be able to live.
Just be a black hole.
Yeah. All right, so not right now, baby. We're not getting water during reading. What's a synonym? What is a synonym again? It means the
Opposite.
same as. Synonym is same as. So what is something that is the same as solar? Archer?
Solar is the same as,
Right your head up.
is the same as house and
Same as what?
the same as house and
Okay, I can't hear you. Somebody else. What's the same as solar? Something that would mean the same as solar, Sean? We just talked about it.
internet coming from a solar system. No, not a solar system. A solar panel from the sun's energy. It's making for internet.
Okay, yeah, you can use the sun's energy for internet. So solar would mean what? What is the energy coming from?
The sun.
The sun. So solar, we could say sun. Everyone in your box that says synonym and antonyms with the blue letters, write sun.
Mr. Sean, I found she saw a chemical.
Okay. Dallas, that means everyone.
Sun. I kind of want to do like a sun.
Did I tell you to draw a sun? We're gonna get a chance to draw, but not right now. Alright, what would be an antonym? What is antonym again? The opposite. Opposite. Synonym is the same. Antonym is the opposite. So what would be the opposite of solar? Dallas? Okay, go get a wet paper towel. Kaden? What would be the opposite of solar? If sun is the synonym, what would be the opposite of solar? What's the opposite of sun, baby? What would be the opposite of sun? Moon. And when does the moon shine? At night. So what could we say for the opposite of solar? Night. And what is nighttime? Is it sunny or is it dark? So we could say what? Dark. So in the same box, write dark for me. No, we're not drawing yet. No, baby, you're right here. This is solar. Sun, dark. It says R.
I don't know why. Why does it say snake? Because this is a home.
It's a long vowel.
I know that. I know that.
Okay, good. Alright, what could we draw to describe solar? Archer, what could we draw to describe solar?
A sun.
A sun. So everyone in your drawing box, let's draw a little sunshine.
And then it says sun.
Dallas. Alright, everybody finish up writing in your sun in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, our next word is period. Now I know you guys know what period is at the end of the sentence. This is not that kind of period. What do you think this might mean? Archer?
I think it means like you get to a I think you have to go to a letter, then draw to the other letter. I mean, make a line to the other letters.
Okay. Sean?
A period of time.
A period of time. Why do you think it's important that we know what period means when we're talking about light and dark? And the way the earth moves. Riker?
What time is it like?
Yeah, what period of time? A period of time is a really long time. what do we have when it's really hot, really cold, when flowers bloom and when leaves fall? What are those called? Grayson?
Fall.
Okay, fall is when leaves fall. But what are all of them called together? Amelia? We have summer, winter, spring, and fall. What do we call those? The four?
Months.
Not months. Riker?
The four, let me think. The four years. The four.
Amy, can you help him?
The four elements.
Not elements, but that's a very nice word you used there. Easton?
The four seasons.
Yes, the four seasons.
I was gonna.
Are seasons short?
No.
Are they long?
Yes.
So could we describe a season and say a season is a long period of time?
Yes.
So what can we use to describe period? Sean?
A long time.
Long time, so we can say it's a long time.
This is Sean.
Yes.
I was gonna say, autumn, winter.
You can say autumn and winter.
Autumn, winter.
Those can be
I was
used to describe
gonna
seasons.
autumn, winter, spring, fall.
Is long time a synonym or an antonym to period? Raise your hand. Is long time a synonym or antonym to period? Maxima? Synonym. Yes. Good. Because it's the same as period. What would be an antonym? Something opposite of period. Grayson? If a period is a long amount of time, what would be the opposite of that? A little, a short amount of time. So everyone writes short.
That has an S8.
What does SH say? Good.
I'm literally looking at that one word. The powers.
What do we call the sound shh? Grayson? What do we call it? It has a certain name. Amy? A digraph. Almost.
Miss me, Sean. I was like in a book. Oh, I thought it's gonna be like a period, but not like that. But not like the long period. Like
All right, what could
short
we?
period.
Yeah. What could we draw to show a period of time? Somebody hasn't raised their hand yet. Lydia, what can we draw? Do you have any ideas? Please stop.
No. Not really.
Let's see. Chase, do you have an idea? What can we draw to show a period of time? Guys, face front, and please quit messing with that. What's a long amount of time?
It like an hour or like.
I mean, it could be. It depends on what you're comparing it to. But we kind of talked about it. We talked about the four what? So could we draw maybe like a snowman to show a long period of time, like a period of winter? You're supposed to be right here. Yes, we could.
Which I'm gonna do what's going on. I'm gonna get a big ball, a medium ball, that's really big. I'm gonna draw like a wheel and has like all the things that are in it.
You're going to draw a snowman because that's what we decided to draw. No, you're going to draw a snowman because that's what we said.
I'm gonna put a hat. But now you put a hat. Now you put a
If you were listening, you would know why we're drawing a snowman.
I'm gonna draw a hat on my snowman. I'm gonna put a
All right, pit crew in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are moving on. All right, our last word. Orbit.
Orbit?
Orbit. Now we talked about this during the video. What does it mean to orbit something? Lydia?
Going around in circles.
To go around in circles. To go around it in circles. So what would be a synonym? Synonym is the same as. What would be a synonym for orbit? Zoe? Okay, number one. That's actually, yeah, that's mine. Number two, if I call on you again and you can't answer, that's your warning card. Okay? Can somebody help Zoe? What is it? What would be a synonym for orbit? Archer?
Solar system.
Okay, you could use that, but does that really tell us about going around something?
No.
Solar systems do orbit, but let's think more about like something that would tell us that we're going around something. Chase.
Like another planet going around the sun.
Okay, I'm looking for a word. One word. Maximo. Around. Right here. What would be an antonym for orbit? The opposite of going around would be to do what, Amelia?
Go through.
Sure, go through, or you just stand still. To be still or go through, so we'll write both of those. Go through. Being still.
Why is there a G?
Because GH makes the ending sound together. Okay, so you should have all of that. Okay. And for our picture, why don't we draw the Earth on the solar system? So we'll draw a little Earth on the solar system orbiting, going around. And put the sun in the middle. Yeah, it is. All right, pit crew. I'm erasing in 5. Yes, Piper.
Can I get a new pencil?
Yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and turn the page. All right. We are going to read a story called Super Shadows. What do you notice about this story? Is it long?
No.
Does it have a lot of words?
No. Yeah. No.
Not really. Has a couple words, but not a lot of words like a long story. What else does it have that you notice that's different than maybe what we've seen before? Lincoln? Okay, it has pictures, drawings of things. What else? Archer?
You can see like shadows.
Yeah, what are these? Not what is in it, but what is that? Is that a text? Is it picture?
A picture.
Yeah, has lots of pictures to show us more about the text. So this is called an informational text. Everyone say that with me? Informational text. Okay, these are a little bit different than what we've been reading. What do you think we're going to learn about in this text? Sean?
Shadows.
Shadows. Why do you think we're going to learn about shadows?
Because there's pictures of shadows.
Yeah, there's pictures of shadows. Is this going to be like some made-up story about shadows to entertain us?
No.
No. What is it going to do? What's the author's purpose here? Is it to tell us a story or to teach us something? Teach us something. Very good. All right, we are going to look at an anchor chart, which is just a chart that's just going to show us some different things about our text before we start, and then we're going to read. Amelia, grab the lights for me, baby. Yes, Maximus.
You see the board that to like having some stuff and have crayons and kind of trying to color it?
Yeah.
We can grab some paper and some stuff, and then we can grab some crayons and try to color in the shadow so when you're done, it looks exactly like the shadow.
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. All right. So, look. These are called different text features. What do you think a feature is? Aoife?
Well, the video is long, and also a text feature. Like something like you touch.
Okay, yeah. Could be something that you touch. It could be. But what about in a text? What would be something special? Okay, a text feature would be something different, something special other than maybe just a plain word written in plain letters. Okay, so different types of text features. Everyone say text features.
Text feature.
Good. Authors choose text and graphic features. What is graphic features? What could that be? Grayson?
Maybe.
Look up here. Name one for me. A graphic feature.
Rainbow.
A rainbow. That's a graphic feature. Is that made up of words? Is a rainbow made up of words?
No.
No. It's a drawing, right? It's a graphic feature. A graphic feature is something like the rainbow or the house or the octopus.
Or the plant.
Good job. What if I saw text that was in different colors? What would I call that, a graphic feature or would it be a graphic feature or a text feature? A text feature, because even though it's written in different colors, it's still text, right?
Yeah.
Grayson, feet on the floor, please. Riker, head up. All right, so they use text and graphic features to help explain ideas or help readers locate information. All right, so up here we have a diagram. Everyone say diagram.
Diagram.
What is the diagram telling us? Riley?
It's going to pieces stuff to tell us what they are.
Yeah, it tells us this is a picture of a house. It tells us here's the door, here's the window, here's the roof. It's using this picture to explain to us without writing a sentence, right? Do we have to read a sentence to figure out where the door, the window, and the roof are on the house?
No.
No, we look at the diagram and it tells us where the different things are. Look on your paper. Do you see a diagram anywhere?
Yes. Yes.
Where do you see the diagram? Describe it to me. Tell me what it is.
Sunset.
Raise your hand, please. Maximo?
The page that says Super Shadows.
What is the diagram of? You're right. You're pointing to it.
The building.
A building. In our text, we have a diagram of a building. Very good. Okay, so let's see what else. we talked about text can be in different colors. Colors can mean something or just be for fun. Curved text can wrap around the art and make reading more fun. All right, so now that we've talked about some of those text features, let's look at our text and see. Amelia, will you grab the lights for me? And see if we can figure out any of the text features as we read. All right. So I'm going to read, you repeat after me. Ready? Super shadows.
Super shadows.
What is this?
What is it?
Oh, sorry. No, I'm asking you a question. Super shadows. Look on your paper. Super shadows. What would we call this? The what?
Title.
We're not shouting out, Sean. The title. What does the title tell us? What can we figure out from the title? Lydia?
What it's going to be about.
What it's going to be about. Piper, I need your head up or you need to turn your warning card. Okay. All right. So moving on. Super shadows.
Super shadows.
What is a shadow?
What is a shadow?
Why do we think what is a shadow is in a different color than the rest of the text? Archer?
Because the shadow is black, but everything else is colorful. But when
Okay.
it's night, it's dark.
So they could make it a different color to help us think about what color shadows are. That's very good. What else? What other reason might this be in a different color than the rest of the text? Amelia?
It's because the thing that you put down is covering up the sun so it can't see, so it's making a reflection on the other side.
Okay. Do you think it's important that we know, that we think about what a shadow is?
Yes.
Yeah. What are we going to learn about in this story? What do you think?
Shadows.
Shadows. So don't you think it's important that we stop and notice that this is in a different color? The question, what is a shadow? Yeah. What would we call that? Not a title, but a... Does anybody know? Sean?
The first letter and the beginning of a word.
Okay. Yeah. This is called a heading. Everyone say that with me. Heading.
Heading.
A heading tells us what this little text is going to be about. So this is our title. It tells us what all the text is going to be about. Then we have a heading. It's going to tell us what this little bit of text is going to be about. Okay? So what is the black text going to be about? If the purple text says, what is a shadow? That's our heading. What is the black text going to be about, Caden? Can someone help Caden, Riley? Guys, if I sat here and I said, hey, we're going to learn about shadows today. What is a shadow? And then I put something on the board. What do you think the stuff on the board is going to be about?
Shadows.
We're not shouting out. Chase?
Shadows.
Shadows. So what do you think this text is going to be about? Shadows. All right, we're reading. The sun shines and makes light. Let's try that again. The sun shines and makes light. We don't need to yell. Light goes through clear things like windows. Light can't go through things that are opaque. So what is something that's opaque? Something that light cannot what? Zoe? Warning card. Go turn it in. Easton? Yeah, it's something that light can't go through. You can't see through opaque things like you. So, is this opaque? Yeah, you cannot see through it, right? All right. When something
Something
blocks light.
blocks light.
It makes a dark
It makes a dark
shape.
shape.
That's a
That's a
shadow.
shadow.
Why do you think they made that's a shadow in different colored words? Riker?
Because they want to make it colorful.
They want to make it colorful because why? Why do they want to make it colorful? Just for fun?
No.
No. Why do they want to make it colorful? Zoe?
So people can see it.
So people can see it, so you notice it. Why is it important that you notice it? Lincoln?
Because you wouldn't know like the stories about like a shadow.
Okay. Sean?
Because they want you to read it.
They want you to read it. They want you to pay attention to it. It's important. It's telling us that's a shadow. What we just read, it answers a question. That's a shadow. All right, what else do we see on this page? We see the building, and then we see the sun, light, shadow. What is this called? We just talked about it with the house. What do we call the house? A what?
A building.
No, we didn't call it a building. It was a type of text feature, a type of graphic feature. We called it a, Emmy?
Diagram?
A diagram. This is a diagram. All right, and then we have, do we have really any more words?
No.
We have a little fact box.
Yeah.
This is a fact box. Everyone say that.
Fact
Fact box. Good. It says fun fact.
Fun fact.
Is this going to be someone's opinion written down here about shadows? No. It's going to be a fact. Okay. Your shadow
Your shadow
can be
can be
in front.
in front.
Sometimes
Sometimes
it is
it is
behind you.
behind you.
Why do you think there's pictures above this? Sean?
To show us what shadows look like.
Yeah, to show us what shadows look like. Would the pictures, Dallas, would they be a graphic feature or a text feature?
Test feature.
Really, they're text?
No graphic feature.
Thank you. They're a graphic feature. And Sean said they help us understand. What do they help us understand? What did we just read? The fact what? What did we just read? We just said it. I said, repeat after me. This is a fact
Fact
box. Guys, this is a fact box. So the fact, or the pictures, the graphic feature helped us understand the fact box, which is the fact box a picture of something? No. Is it text? Yes. So would this be a text feature or a graphic feature? What the fact box, would it be a text feature or a graphic feature? Text feature. It's written text. Okay, we're going to work some more on this during small group, but for now we have to go to lunch, so go ahead and line up for lunch, please.
Yeah.